If you crawl into this stupid thing, I'm gonna be like, not even surprised. Sir? Sir? Oh my god.
Great! We killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Please don't say killing 2 birds with 1 stone, seeing we've already killed a chicken. So we're just here throwing animals out of windows now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pet-free hotel.
Hello and welcome to Hotel Renovator, a game where you're renovating hotels, and I'm gonna do such a horrendous job, even I would leave a 1-star review, so let's get started. Signing away our soul again, I see. We can select our assistant. We can have Sandra. Hi, I'm Sandra, and I'm here to help. Let's get this show on the road. We can get Max. Hello, my name is Max. Thanks for the opportunity, and let's get this hotel. It's 5 stars back. Yeah, we're not doing this, guy. We're not really aiming for the 5-star goal. Like, 5 stars is like complimentary breakfast. We're gonna have like probably a few broken walls, but you know what I mean. Yumiko. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Hi, Yumiko. Can't wait to start renovating this hotel with you. And we can also just have a penguin. A robot penguin. You know what? Let's take the robot penguin. Oh god. Oh yeah, it's lagging as well. Oh wow. Maybe that 1-star review was warranted. There were even home chickens?
Know who's boss here.
Roosters? What do you mean catcher? This isn't a farm. Oh my god, I actually sprint. I should honestly, wow. Am I an athlete in this game? Anyways, catch the chicken.
I didn't think you'd be able to do it, to be honest.
Excuse me?
Get rid of her. Throw her out the window in the hall.
Well, I'm sure this is gonna be great on our conscience. How do I throw her out a window again? Wow, and I thought I was a menace to society. Turns out we're just here throwing animals out of windows now. Yeah, this is gonna be a pet-free hotel.
It's in disrepair. We need to put a lot of work into it, and yet we already have guests waiting to stay here. So let's get the first room ready.
I'm sorry, who's signing up to be with? I hope the cost for this place is like $10 a night, because there's no way anyone booked here early. They saw the pictures and went like, you know what? I kind of like the atmosphere they went for, you know, the broken, everything is terrible kind of look. After they see their room, they're gonna be like so confused. Turns out we can sell our own decor. Okay, I'm not gonna ask who's gonna buy this crap, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers.
To dispose of the junk clutter.
Okay, don't hold back. We also have a crowbar that can remove stuff. Crap, I got rid of the tiling. Oh, my manager's gonna be so pissed. Turns out you can't remove the trash on the ground, but you can remove basically anything else. So that's quite confusing, but after like a few more minutes, I should be done with this. Holy crap, am I a serial killer? Why are my bathrooms this stained? Wow, what a beautiful place to stay out. There's not even curtains. Like, you're gonna have to lie on this damp, dirty ground. You know, honestly, there's no way I'm renovating the room only 5 minutes before the guests get here. So did I clean out everything yet? Turns out there's still trash somewhere. 89%. Yeah, the problem is I can't really... Oh, I can get rid of them. How about this one? Oh, they needed me to get rid of everything. Okay, so I don't know what that was all about. Okay, I'm thinking I can't get rid of... Do I need to get rid of the tiles as well? No, screw it. They said not to hold back. I'm not gonna hold back. I think we also need to get rid of the radiators as well. Come on, get out of here. How about this ground? Yeah, large swing. The whole ground is obliterated. I'm quite a good hitter. As in, I can hit them really fast. Really well. Okay, lights. We don't need lighting here. It can be as dark as pitch black. Where are the lights coming from? No, that was like in perfect condition, so I don't know why we're getting rid of these. Crap. I got rid of the roof. You know, maybe they won't notice that hole. Okay, I think I removed enough, but I mean, like, why not just remove the whole thing while we're at it? Oh, crap. Oh, we were supposed to get rid of it anyways. You know what? That scared me for a second. I thought I got rid of all this decor. But no. There is a meter bar. I thought that was clean up the trash, but turns out it's obliterate your walls.
There's a lot of rubble on the floor after all that mayhem you caused.
I caused? Sorry, what? I've got some cleaning up to do. This robot's been bossing me around for like 10 minutes now. I'm kind of pissed, but I still need my paycheck, so I'm gonna still be here. Removing the stupid trash on the ground, please. Work with me. Can we have a cleaner? Wow. Why am I like holding it back like I'm charging up some sword? I'm just like cleaning. What is this? I've got some like really strong sweeps because it actually just sweeps them into like the back rooms.
Now, it's time for a new floor and walls.
Okay.
Do something modern and tasteful.
Modern and tasteful, gotcha. Yeah, you know what? This is beautiful. I've thought about it for a while, and I feel like if we were really gonna embrace the throw chickens out the window thing, maybe we should embrace this grass feel. You know, like it's like an outdoor adventure. Like sleeping here is like sleeping in the forest. I think that actually exists in real life, I'm not gonna lie. So let's make this even worse than those. I know you may be judging in the comments, but trust me, this is the new modern look. People pay to lie on grass, so when we finish this ground, we should get to the walls and choose also a tasteful wall.
Let's start with beds. Guests need something to sleep on, after all.
Huh. So about the beds, I'm not really sure I want these amenities.
And a nice little table.
Okay.
Room's appealing to look at.
I think we've already failed that. So if you look at this wall, it looks pretty solid, but let's be honest, this is the only solid wall in this whole room. I'm not done explaining. Wait a second. Because there is like a beautiful message on this wall over here, placed in bright red, you know, to capture the horror movie look. I just decided to go with it, but it is quite a bright room. So I haven't actually seen horror movies that take place in a bright room. So maybe this is our counter to that. Anyways, I know that in the house flipper episodes I painted the room walls like horribly. I believe these are a bit worse. They are a bit worse. I also have a beautiful message saying I see you on this wall. And I'm also gonna have like a mirror there, you know, for the two-sided mirror thing, so people get a bit paranoid. But not only that, in the bathroom, there's sub. It says sub, guys. You should sub. Wait a second. I can't believe they took away our choices. Like, look how many beds there are. There's only a few. So you know what? Screw you. If you want to play that way, we can just place it directly in the middle and rotate it a bit. How'd I rotate it a bit? Oh, yeah. Like a diagonal, you know? Just so, like, when you wake up, you see I see you every single morning. You're reminded of it. Now that we have that, we're gonna place our cabinets down, which again didn't give us much choice. So we're gonna take possibly the worst one. Just, you know what? Face it. You know what? Let's cover the bed. No, now you can't open it. You actually can't use it. So, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just place it right here. How's that look? Oh, it's still usable, but you know what? Screw it. I'm not selling another thing. I already used $2,000 painting the walls. You know what? For the circular table, you just put it on the bed. You know, some breakfast in bed action. And then we also have chairs where we are not putting it near the table. We don't need it near the table. You could just sit in your timeout chair over there in this corner. Yeah, face the wall and think about what you've done. Oh crap, I forgot to paint that floor. You know what? Screw it. It's too late. Now for the sofa. Yeah, you know, this is the real modern decor of the modern world. Now, what else do we need? We need a couch, which I am inclined to just put in the corner. Is this evil? I feel like I'm being really evil right now. We need curtains, obviously. You can't have, like, rooms without curtains. So let's make sure it's curtains that cannot close. We need a cabinet, which is here. And, yeah, I don't think people need to store stuff, right? You can get the, like, ugliest one. Yeah, this is the one we got off Facebook Marketplace. So you can have this one. And it can be right in the corner. There we go. And then we also have shelves, right? For the shelves, you know what? Let's just put it like at the top where no one can use them. Not only that, we need our coffee table. Can I put it upside down, do you think? I can edit it. Ooh, yeah. It's too bad you can't really choose a color. What's a really bad color? Oh, they're not actually that bad. They really don't like creativity, don't they? You know what? Screw it. Gonna go by the window.
Lovely. Now for the bathroom. Then
lovely. They looked at the bedroom, went lovely. To the couple who's staying here, first of all, there's only a single bed. Second of all, and this is the more pressing matter, you're gonna have to rearrange your whole room, so it's kind of like a workout routine before you can actually sleep in the bed and call it a night. Anyways, this is some like museum-esque sort of design room. We need some amenities. Why would we ever need to add amenities? They could just go down the street and shower over there. Okay, you know what? Screw it. One can go directly in the middle. Not sure how this is gonna hook up to water, but they always find a way. Modern people and their new technology, they're gonna find a way to all reroute all of these things. And as long as you have it, we fill the quota. I didn't even need to get a shower. You know what? Screw it. You're not getting a shower. You know what? I'm not going to sell it. I already got it, but the next room is definitely not getting one. Not only that, we need a sink that's pretty much at the top. We could put it like where the B is missing, just to cover it, you know, cover my shame in spelling. And then we need a bathroom cabinet, and we need 2 of them. Well, first of all, you can face into the wall, and you could just both be right there. Perfect. We also need to give them some amenities, like a toilet paper holder, which can be directly next to the door right here. Beautiful. And then we also need a bathroom tumbler, which you're surely not going to need. Or maybe a towel, right? We can't forget about the towel. It can go right over here. Beautiful. Ah, shoot. We also need cups, and the cup can go on the ground like it deserves to be. And then the disinfectant liquid. Huh. It can go on the other side of the room. There we go. You could have like the smallest tub ever and place it like right here with the cabinets. There we go.
Some final touch. Add some cool lights, paintings, and standing decoration.
Cool lights? There never were lights to begin with. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. There we go. That's gonna really spark out the creativity. Oh, I needed to put it inside the bathroom. Yeah, let's put one in the bathroom just so it's like glow in the dark. When you wake up for your like midnight piss, you can use some of this lighting. You know, that'd be pretty useful. And then you also need a painting or 2 just to make it like snatchy, you know what I mean? Wall decorations. I don't like these dandelions. Don't like that, don't like that. Not really into this crap. Oh, yes, you can have someone looking at you. That makes total sense. How about we get another one? Oh yeah, you know, right next to the ICU, let's just put a painting right in the middle, just so you know what's looking at you. No, let's really embrace the gardening aspect of this and just put it in the corner over there. No one has to see it. And then we also need some wall lamps, because obviously those are necessary. No, this one hurts my eyes, so you could just go right there, and you can also stay in this room. So whoever looks into this room will get like flashed. Not flash, but like, you know, flashed by lights. And we also need a chandelier, which I'm afraid can go right in the corner of the room. Yeah, let's just hang a flashlight somewhere and just call it a day. Can't forget about the random wooden plate on the ground, and also the decorative bowl with nothing inside on one of these chairs, just so whoever sits on it is in for a surprise. There we go.
If your design is ready, you can make the room available for the guests.
Oh god, I sure hope I don't feel bad. But you know what? Screw it. Renovated before and after. Oh god. Oh my god. I think the before was better, I'm not gonna lie. That looks like a maze. $200 a day? You can't see my face right now, but I am like flabbergasted. Oh my god, I'm sorry, woman. Ma'am, I see you're having a very in-depth conversation with the wall, but I do need you to help me with something here. It seems like your card is declined, so we might have to have that fixed now. No? Okay, she's just gonna ignore me, whatever. I'm gonna stay in your room for a little bit longer, check my tablet while I'm in here, so I can just do some iPad gaming while I'm in here. Booking. Right, and then we also get some cleanliness factor. We get our floors and our utilities, our renovation progress. Oh, okay, so we got $200 a day now. Perfect.
Looks like Grandpa left it. Come and check it out.
You mean my grandpa? You're not really a human being, so I don't see how you have a grandpa. We could just parkour. Yeah, they really don't want me to jump, don't they? Ghost grandpa, what have you left me here? Okay, how do I open it? Dear kids, welcome to my hotel. I hope you'll have fun returning it to its former glory. You'll be surprised what you might find at the end of the road. Enjoy the journey. Roy Bennett. Are you sure there's just not like a death trap at the end of the road? Because I feel like you're really leading me into like a PR nightmare.
I really hope we can make him proud.
You're not doing anything, so you can't say anything about it. Oh, I love to see that. 1-star review. No. Wait, I didn't want more quality. I wanted less quality. Crap. How do I read the letter? We can call it a death trap. Yeah, no one's gonna know the difference. Well, I guess this really is a death trap, because it seems like even I can't exit the building, so I'm sorry for the people who stuck here. Full moon guests, go to room 103. I'm sure Emily next door is gonna probably hear me like absolutely destroying the room here. And I can assure her that I'm not a serial killer, totally. Is that my pastime? I'm not really sure. Anyways, this is probably going to be the last room I'm doing today, just because I've already been recording for 40 minutes and I've only done one room. Probably because of my detail, but also probably because I'm the least time efficient being on this earth. And also, I don't actually know how long this video is going to be, just because in editing, like, you never know. I chop off like usually 20 minutes in each recording, so usually my videos are about like 10 minutes long, with like a 40-minute recording time or 30-minute recording time, but sometimes it just takes longer. Can I dispose? Oh, that's just the trash. Okay. Remember people would yell at you for like leaving mud on the ground? Well, I'm gonna do just that and hope that I still earn money from this after everything I've done. Am I a bad person? I honestly can't really tell. I might do some like abstract art here, you know, like cover some of it here, cover like a little circle here, like a little Among Us. I should have done Among Us. Like maybe place some like dying grass in the center of everything, like just scattered around, you know. I already have like a $10,000 deficit, so let's not lose a bit more after this. There's nothing that says 1-star experience more than just slapping some random samples onto the ground and calling it a day, which is exactly what I'm doing. Oh my god. Where did we get all these separate samples? The Roma? Like what? There's no way you really want to do this with me, right? Oh, there's no way someone's actually letting me do this, right? I'm half expecting someone to show up and tell me that I can't do this, but it's a game. I can do whatever I want. Oh my god. Maybe we should like change up the colors like very slightly on the next wall, just to be a tad bit more evil. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And maybe we can just change up the color even more over here. You know, change some things here, place it here, just color it up and down. Yeah. I'm not surprised if I don't get hired as an interior designer in my next job. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I made a hotel that looks like trash. Can't forget maybe like the wood. Oh, that's horrifying. That's like it looks like the ghost. It looks like a ghost from Phasmophobia, but it's just marble, I think. There's no other way of saying that this would be your deathbed than these ghost-looking walls and a bed full of flowers. And to be really fair, like completely fair, I need my like money, so I'm gonna block off the entrance and hope that no one's smart enough to jump across. Nope, screw it. They're probably not smart enough anyways. We could put an armchair in this corner. We don't need those. Those aren't mandatory. Maybe a closet, just so it's a bit harder to crawl through. Oh. Well, turns out it takes 5 to 10 business days for the furniture to actually have collision. Maybe some shelves no one can reach, and then maybe a bathtub. Of course, in this horrendous bathroom, green bathtub. Maybe some wall lamps. Actually, there's no need for wall lamps, apparently. Maybe a shower. We don't need showers. Toilet bowls. We could put a toilet. Oh, this has to go into a wall, so I'm inclined to just use this one. Is this the smartest design choice? Having the toilet right next to the bathtub, just so you could just take a piss while you're standing in the bathtub? What are these ideas? There's also a place where you can wash your feet. And then, oh right, we also have to build cabinets and also just shove them in here. Place everything all in one corner, and they could do their own moving. You know, in hotels like these, we've had guests have trouble waking up after going to sleep. Can't imagine why they won't wake up, but luckily for us, we do have a bunch of clocks to help them wake up. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, having some scary foot monsters on the wall as well. That just really finishes our design. How about maybe a cactus? You know, for the pokey feel, not because it looks aesthetic, just because it could hurt you. You know, I'm too lazy, so you know what? Let's maybe add some more flowers in here, or maybe one in the bathtub? Oh yeah, that would be rather cool, wouldn't it? Maybe some table lamps as well? Oh, just place everything in the bathtub. Something tells me this isn't just gonna slide by. I'm gonna get sued any day now, but we can book it out. Renovated! Oh god. I love looking at the before and after. They're so funny. $200 a day. I'm still surprised. 4.2 stars? Excuse me? Wait a second. Wait a second. Who looked at this room and went 4.2? You know what? Not a 1 star, a 4.2. Oh, it's you. I was scared for a second. Well, this is not what I expected. However, I could notice that the hotel has a basement. Could I have a look inside? Oh, no, mysterious whim. Didn't think I'd be playing a horror game today, but turns out we're going to the basement to be confronted by a Russian guy. I don't know how it's gonna end up, so maybe we'll just check it out for ourselves. And if we actually die here, well, it's not like there's much to do here anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the restaurant. That's gonna be for another day. Is this the basement? Hello? Please do not turn on the light. I can see just fine. The interior is dark and damp, just as I prefer. And what is in this chest? Okay, bro. Like, say you're a vampire without saying it. Dude, are you sure you really want to stay here? It seems like tetanus is a very prominent thing here. Okay, well, someone ought to put a bell on you. We also have a clock worth $40. We're selling that. We also need to find Grandpa's memento. Memento? Monumental? Yeah, okay. Sir, you really need to stop creeping up on me. I feel like you're doing this on purpose now. We need to empty a chest, but the problem is I don't know where the chest is, so it's gonna take a while for me to find, isn't it? Sir, kill him. Kill him. He's a vampire, you see, just as I said. I mean, if he's gonna really make me look for it, I might as well just destroy everything in the process. Can I destroy a lock? Maybe it's behind this door? No. Do I destroy this? No. Oh, I didn't even click on that. Oh, it's the big looking dresser here. That's what was here. This gonna be your coffin, sir? Empty chest. I mean, okay. It's really just trash, so I'm not sure why you want it, sir. You know what? Screw it. I'm too lazy, so might as well just chop. If you crawl into this stupid thing, I'm gonna be like, not even surprised. Sir? Oh my god. Oh my god. This might be the intro. I'm not even sure at this point. This chest is much more comfortable than the bed.
Great! We killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, don't do that. Don't say that.
Stay in room 103.
Wow. What a way to look at the profits. But also, please don't say killing 2 birds with 1 stone, seeing we've already killed a chicken. We also have Celine looking to record her video in my lobby while I smash the place up. And I'm pretty sure that's something for tomorrow, right? Or the next video I do with this game, if I ever do it. If this performs well, I'm going to come back and you know it. Is this my guess for 103? No, he just walked up to it and said no. But you know, I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, like some, comment down below for more, and I might be back to build more horrendous hotels soon. See ya.